Hey, welcome back. I went shopping. Well, I went wandering. I didn't really do a lot. Went and found these things. What are they called? Sweet berry bush, I guess. Actually, I like these. I don't like touching them. Ow. But, I mean, they look right. Actually, I have to plant them on dirt. I'm pretty sure. Let me check something. Put that back. I can't. Damn, I was going to cover up the lights or something. I've got a couple more now. So, ow, you suck. Alright, get there. Alright. Eat food. Yep. I'm still loading the map a bit. I was, not here. But I have a couple of developments apart from this. One, I figured this out. I don't know what... At this point, I can't figure out what I was doing wrong. Because it's so easy. Let me make sure I'm not wrong. Wait. It's still loading, so it's in my way. My wings are on though, right? There we go. Oh, damn it. I don't know. I don't know if it's like something that's 114 has changed slightly or... Well, yes, it's all still loading. Oh, this is bad. Anyway, it'll be okay in a minute. Just clear the thing, go over there. Please load the map. Ah, that's worse. There we go. Okay, so that was weird. I don't know. Oh, that's just open. Never mind. That's not. That should be opaque. So on that topic, well, a couple of things. One, I've been playing with scaffolds a bit. There's not much to play with. You just use them, really. Come on, load the damned map. Did I get that back? So I've got scaffolding here and there, which is largely to remind me that I did stuff. I changed this entirely. Well, the grass is where it was. I tried like half a dozen things to get, the minecarts in there doing anything. It just never worked. They kept jamming up. If I only had one, I would only get like 5 types of... So let me cover what's going on at this point. Alright, so a given sheep, and there's no guessing at this point who's going to be next, eats... Someone was. Eats grass. Good for it. That grows its fur back, by the way. Oh, if this sheep eats this grass, the observer observes that the grass has changed from grass to dirt. The observer tells this block to tell this redstone to tell redstone within proximity, because I got lazy to do stuff. And specifically, you can kind of... Oh, you can't see redstone from underneath, huh? It is up there. Well, I don't have scaffolding. That's hilarious. Why would I have scaffolding? The one place I don't have it, by the way. Yeah, it's caps lock. That's not what I want. Yeah, I'm getting a little comfier with it. It's a bit weird. I get the feeling it's not meant to be a block. Like, you don't use it for anything important. Yeah, so, the observer down there, damn it. See, I'm not used to it yet. You can see the grayish thing. Tells the block to tell the redstone to tell the redstone to tell the redstone to tell the redstone to tell the dispenser there to fire or to use clippers and do stuff to the sheep. Technically, the grass growing back here is going to fire as soon as that grass comes back in, which it should pretty quickly. There we go, and it flashed. Doesn't do anything with that. I've been watching. If that thing doesn't have wool on it, it doesn't even bother. So it's not using up as much as I kind of feared. It's not using up much at all, technically. I mean, relative to what we started with, which was, this was full. There's a bird. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'm down 4. Basically, I've used up 4. I mean, more than 4, 4.5, etc. But there's a whole generation that's about to go bad. But that's okay because I know how to get iron. I'm going to cover that in a sec. Let me take a nap. Go. There you go. So the scaffolding in front of us to the left, over here, is... I was mentioning last, that this is basically that, but for bamboo, which is great. I mean, I got the bamboo coming out into an oven. I've got nothing in there, actually. I threw in the raw fish that I hadn't used up. We're now getting cooked fish because the, you know, erstwhile, what the hell, well, we were. Okay, I don't know how that happened. I guess it was just in there and I didn't even notice, would be my guess. Anyway, that's good, I'll show you. You can throw, whatever cookable stuff in here. The bamboo is coming through. It takes like 4 of these to cook one fish, doesn't matter what it is. So they're not the most efficient, but I've got so many of them, who cares? I mean, I've got hundreds, hundreds is stupid, I've got thousands. I got 10,000 just in boxes that I'm not even using for this stuff. I mean, each box is 9 by 6 is 54, times 64 is like 3,456, so times 3 is 1,000. Or 10,000, I mean. So that's a thing that's happening. Which is good. Over here, I have the sugarcane, the reeds, right? It's basically the same system as that, a bit older, and I didn't film making it. This stuff, as it happens, I was thinking about villagers. Let me put this down. Same basic system, you know, the observers see that the stuff is grown. I could probably wait. I don't know if we'll get anything or not necessarily, but yeah, like when one of those, I guess I can walk along here. One of these, for example, grows up one more, and it probably will. Maybe that one's going to be sooner. It looks like it might be. The observer will see that there's something in front of it. Tell the block behind, well, tell the redstone behind it to tell the block beneath the redstone to tell the piston in front of the in front of the block to fire and take out 7 bits, and meaning 14 stalks, I guess, whatever the hell it reads. Come on. So that does that. In a lot of cases, they just get stored so I can turn them into paper, which I'm a little concerned about that because I'm not sure who wants paper. That's potential paper. This is actual paper. I've got lots of stuff, is the point. Then this one does that, but also goes into here. I mean, it's just that hopper this hopper connects to this, that one connects to this. Goes here, goes into a dropper, which I've got just the world's simplest clock because it's constantly out. It's going to click all the time anyway, so I might as well just do it something simpler. I couldn't get I was going to have it just come off of the redstone up there, but it wasn't fast enough. It needs to just keep moving this stuff through because it just every couple of seconds I get one. It goes up a water lift, goes over here. Can't do much with the sign, so it just falls into a hopper, which falls into, I don't know if I can prove it. Well, yeah, I can. I guess I can do this. I'm not doing anything. Well, that's funny. If I did do something, it'd be like this. Thanks. Oh, and now it's not doing because hang on a minute. So, yeah, and it must have fired. Or it must have done something. You just watch for a sec. The hopper, it turns out, works with these composter thingies. And what happens is after X, I mean, it's like, I don't know, 5 or 6 levels, but it's hit and miss unless you're using something really heavy. Like a stake or I don't know what the hell I don't know what does what. But, sugarcane does what it does. You know, so 1 in X times, the sugarcane going down through this hopper adds a level to this 7-layer Troy dip, and when it goes, and it should here in a sec. One more, I guess. Hang on. 2 more? That was it. That produces bone meal. So I got free, which is hilarious because, so now I have bone meal here. I have an infinitely mending bow, which means I have 64 times more arrows than I'll ever need. But I have and I have various places to get experience, and I don't need bows for much of anything. So I got to this skeleton factory that I was really seemed important to get back. That is technically useless. It's not. It's fine. So back to this real quick. What I was going to mention. Observer tells block to tell redstone to tell stuff. Another simplest clock in the world. The whole thing, and I tried pulling out. There were the railroad tracks were, and then I tried pulling them up to end up. It just nothing worked. I couldn't even get like I tried using a comparator on this instead of doing this clock, and I just ran out of room. There's no way to link it back in. Well, arguably right there, but it's not what I did. So this is a sorting system, of course. It's got in some order. I should probably label these things because I'm colorblind. Lime. What's going on here is simply that I love. I love that I can do this now. I just did this. This is all glass, there's no going through. I just wanted to make it visible. Each of these carts is under, if you can kind of tell, there's an observer there looking at that block to see when it becomes not grass. When it does, the clippers come out from above it, hit the sheep, and there. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. That was just whatever color, that brown, I think, going in here. That one was whatever, I got it apparently accidentally. I don't care. Damn it, stop giving me things. Which is good. So now I've got just large numbers, really. In fact, these will fill up and jam the whole system at some point. I think I'm going to run out of room for wool, particularly granting that it's somewhat random. I can't just say this one will fill up and it'll be okay, because it's not that simple. This is... Oh. Apparently, I never looked in here until now. That was spillover, so... Cool, huh? I was wondering what happened to some of this. So that's done. Well, I mean, it's working. I'll eventually run out of clippers, and it'll just keep flashing every once in a while, because the sheep aren't going to stop eating just because I stopped slicing off their stuff. Alright, then there's the big deal, which I have no... I'm not anywhere near doing this yet, technically. I need a lot of things, but I figured it out. I've been watching, I mean, all through the snapshots, pre-releases, whatever. I've been trying to figure out what the hell they've done to villages, right? And no one apparently knew. And I say that because if they did understand the mechanics, they would have said so. But they're finally, basically, I went into a creative flat world and just tried stuff. And here's what I came up with. I want to base it on what I have here. I like the shape, the placement, all of that. And I think I can do it. I know I can do it. I did it. Here's what we have to do. Let me just get a couple of things. I'll just show you. This part in here is fine. Excuse me though. Hate you so much. Thanks. Get out of the way. Don't care. No. Can't see. This is good. In that please get off of that. Provided that's the only, and that's this stuff, the prismarine. Provided that's the only spawnable, like, opaque surface in proximity to these guys, that'll be... I was getting, for one thing, I'll have twice as many villagers with my new design. And way, way, way more iron. I mean, it was just flooding in. I was getting 3, 4, 5 iron guys at a time in this thing, in this waterfall part. Not there yet. I'm going to have to do it. I'll show you how that works. And I'll do it off camera, because it took me like 4 game days in creative mode to get it built. And I wasn't fighting with villagers here. But for this, I don't have something I'm going to want. A couple of things I'm going to want. I'm just going to... Excuse me so much. Oh, damn it. I've done it again. Look out. Get up, get up, get up. Get out. Thanks. I'm going to want some glass for sure. I don't need the scaffolding, although maybe I could use it. I should have glass. I got a bed. We're just going to... There's some glass. I'm going to need at least all that. There's some... all of that glass. Glass forever, I tell you. Is there more? Probably. Oh, not there apparently, but glass. Okay, good enough for now. This is the composter is an example. I can actually mix and match. It doesn't all have to be one thing. The thing where they're jumping on the crops happened in creative too. I'm not sure. I had like one jump on the middle, which wasn't good. But I put a row of sea lanterns 2 meters above the middle one, so it worked. Bear this all in mind for later when it's done, but we'll just show you how we're gonna make this work. Let me think. Okay, first of all, that goes away. Second of all, that goes away. It's going to be this. It makes sense. Third, I don't know how concerned I am about these guys escaping. I'm not sure they want to anymore. But just in case, I'll make sure they can't. Glass goes on top. Here, well, first of all, not there. I'm gonna rip all of this out and replace it. Oh nuts, that was so impossibly stupid. I forgot that was in there. Well, I got some carpet to replace in a sec. Watch this. Boom. Boom. Suck. Alright, I'll get to it. That is a non-spawning surface. Perhaps you've heard of those. Give me my bed. I'm going to donate this to the cause. This is a terrible idea. Give me a sec. Damn, I'm not sure how I'm going to make this work. Excuse me, look out. I got to make sure they can't go anywhere if I let them get up. I don't think they'll jump onto... I don't know, I guess we'll find out over time. Bed goes there. If it were... That didn't really help if that's right there, huh? There's nowhere I can go somewhere that I don't think they can. I think I don't care anymore. Because I've got my... that guy's locked up. I'd like to keep him. Even though he's broken now. But he's got mending, which I like. Anyway, do that. God, I can't believe I forgot all about the water thing. You know, I'm not sure offhand. Let me check. Oh, this is going to be neat because one of them's about to go to sleep. Perhaps. They might all go to sleep. What in hell? Get down, all of you. I don't care. This is not about you. Just leave. Is someone sleeping in that thing? I can't tell. No? You'd think it would be, but it's not. Apparently. It doesn't really matter. As long as I keep that one good, it doesn't even matter. As long as I keep 2 alive, I can make everything. I got it working really nicely. It's not going to do anything right now because there's not enough. It needs more stuff. Let me go sleep. I'm going to have to move this bed a lot, apparently. But one of the mechanics that I'm not thrilled about, it's actually pretty funny though, is, okay, in order to spawn iron guys, you really just, do what you want. I don't care anymore. I'm going to go down and get my carpeting before it all evaporates. I need that back. I need to put it back, really, and then I need to not do anything that's stupid again. Yeah. Is that an iron guy? No, it's a fish. That would have been weird if I just got one. But that is not what happened. So, the trick with a village now, in a way it's always been true, but it's more true now. It's more... It changes how I do things, and that's bad. Sorry. Change is bad, is what I'm saying. Now I got used to creative mode where I just, sort of threaten something with a click and it gives it back. All things, there's, there's the general, the village exists. Damn it, I hate it when that happens. The village exists, villagers, if they have something to do, they'll do it. If I give them jobs, basically, which is the plan. I don't even know. I might just try to segregate separate a couple out put them somewhere safe-ish and just get the tear the whole. Well, then I still get the water problem. Oh, that I forgot all about that. I don't even know for sure whether it matters. Like, I'm gonna have to sort of test something as I'm doing. If the waterfall part in the middle, not that, but the actual up there, handles the middle row, and I'll be okay. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually dry out the whole trough thing. I think that would be best. I don't know. I'm just gotta. They're all stupid. What do you know? Anyway, if the bed is there, and there's going to be beds, and it's like a couple hundred. It's like there were 21 on the inside, so that's 84. And then outside, I just left this 2x2 didn't have beds, but here, you know, these two spots, although it was aiming outward, were beds. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, hang on a sec. Let me try something smarter. Not these two. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 10. What did I do? 10? Oh, I lost track of something. I don't know. I think it's... If it's 21 in the middle, it's got to be maybe 30 on the outside. That would make some sense, I guess. Not these. Oh, I see. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31. So 21 and 31, which is 52, I think it must be. And then times 4 is 108. No, it's 208, sorry. So there you go. Right now, this village, the design with the doors, the 275 doors, I've somehow magically pushed up to like 97 villagers, you know, through breeding. The new one is 208. It's just as simple. It's that many beds. It's that many. Each bed has a workstation, basically, behind it, like over here. So I'll get that. I'm just gonna slaughter you guys. I'm seriously gonna come through. I'm gonna start shooting you with a bow and figure out the ramifications later. I don't know if the iron guys would get angry at me. I'm gonna. Yeah, I just gotta isolate a couple of these. What are you doing? You know what? Give me a sec. I know where something is that I can go get. I could also be flying around. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to mention, but it's not a big deal. It's just a fact. Okay, give me the boat. Give me the boat. Give me the boat. And I'm just going to go secure my one cool librarian guy. And then I don't really care. I could try to make sure I had a farmer just because they're saying, you know, they'd be... It really doesn't matter. What I've got, what I'm doing here, it just doesn't really matter. Let me set that down. Let me have some blocks. Just, I don't want to use glass. I could, I guess, but I don't want to. That's great. These doors never matter. Again, it's just, they don't work anymore. So that's something, I guess. Yeah, oh, and then this, I suppose. Well, I got scaffolding. It doesn't really matter. You are there. So let's make sure... What are you doing? Let's make sure you actually... Is that... Nice. I'll give you one more. I'm not positive it's going to work. 4... Thing. Yeah, if I just... Whatever. Do this, that should be good, and I need scaffolding now. Well, actually, no, I don't. I can just do the obvious. And let's see, I'm going to take out the bottom one first. Then there'll be that trough thing there. Okay. Do you even want to escape? Is that a thing you're still into? Go to the boat. Go to the boat. Go to the... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. What, Yeah, I could... Well, no, he'll get out. I was going to use water, but... I'd have to build up a little higher to make sure he can actually... Please do job. I don't want you to not exist, is the thing. No, wonderful. I'm glad I checked. Stop it! Well, that was annoying. Okay, oh, nuts. Yeah, yeah, go that way. I don't care. Just get in the damn boat. Be in the... Finally. Do that squeaking sound as someone doing the... Working with the, composter thing. Alright, you... Back. Meep. 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 Oh, damn it, I forgot I'm not in... They changed the boats. They're better now, so I don't know how to use them. I'm just going to stash you... Actually, I'm going to stash you over here. Well, perhaps, if I ever get you here. And then we're going to seal you up. I'm going to stash you on one of these lights. That makes sense to me. That way there won't be any monsters spawning in there with you. And you're just going to stay the hell here. Can I do that? Yeah, I don't know. It's not that important. Oh, you know. Let's give you a little window. That seems nice, huh? Oh, you're looking. I don't care what you're doing. Not my fault you're looking in the wrong direction. You know I could help you with that. Hang on a sec. There. There you go. Room with a view. Please stop not working. Damn it. No, it probably... yeah, that goes there. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna actually need more of these. Give me that. Give me... Go there. Makes the most sense. Give me all those. Just there. There. It's hilarious how safe you are now. I hope nothing happens to him. If it does, I don't know. I'll find more somewhere else. I don't know. Do need a second one, of course. Just, I need a second boat for that. Well, do I have any... Yeah. Let me find some wood and I'll get this. Which reminds me again, so I'll go show you something. Okay. I don't care. I don't care. Let's throw this down here and do that again with someone in a minute. This one will be easier because I really don't care very much who I get. Yeah, I could just do it now. It doesn't really matter. Well, no, I can't. I'm stuck down here. What are you? You're funky looking. You're a why are you a cleric? Oh, you probably just always were. How much? 40. What a ripoff. Oh, good. We're here now. Okay, so give me someone. You're a farmer. You'll do. Farmer would be... It's different now. You don't have to worry about it being a farmer. You know, it's like, oh, dumb luck, I got a farmer. Yay. Let's just go put you near the other guy, I guess. Where am I on time? Just about out. Okay, you know what? It's not really a secret what I'm going to do. I was just going to mention that I was playing with scaffolding. And yeah, I really don't think... Okay. That it's meant to be a permanent block. Because it's really difficult to work with. It's got some bugs. but I, just because I apparently could, went ahead and built this out here, like 500 meters or so, well, at least 500 from zero. I'm up to like 500 west. Mm-hmm. And as you might guess, okay, then we start getting it. This is where I was I wasn't sure if I was going to start hitting stuff on the bottom of the ocean. I don't have my helmet, but oh, that's neat. I didn't even see that. Where does that go? What does it do? Probably horrible things. No, it works. What do you know? What's going on in here? I don't know. Oh, hi. Hang on, I gotta kill you for a sec. You're good with that, right? Yeah, there we go. Well, I didn't even know this was here. Okay. Apparently it is. Yeah, but oh, and that's just more of that. Okay, cool. I'll play with it later. It's a big cavern. I can see what's in it. Yeah, every few meters, you have to, well, you don't have to do anything. It just does it for you. You run out of, if you're here, no, I can't. I can kind of shift so I don't fly off. But it's I don't know, what is that even? Like 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 5 or 6, 8, I don't know, it's some number for sure. So that's interesting, I guess. Oh, I have my wings on. See, it's doing it again. I think it was the surface. Yeah, I get it now. I don't know. I think what the problem was I was trying to double jump but wasn't focusing on pushing forward at the same time. And therefore, it was about the same as just not actually flying. Pushing forward is important to the concept. Tried that, by the way. I built up, well, it's not there because something's loaded. I don't know why. And I built up to what's loading now, a little more. Built up to there with scaffolds. And had them there, and I happened to fall off the thing, unrelated to anything. It was just a thing. And had the wings on, or I got the wings on, actually, as I was falling. Looped around, ran into the scaffold, and it made me not flying. So I had to actually double jump again on the way down, just to get back to flying. You can't hit these things, and you can't, the supports, you can't hit them while you have wings on and still keep flying. It's a thing, apparently. Would you load that? I don't know what's up. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, in the downtime, before next time, I got those two guys safe, at least safe and a half. We'll get to the second one. I gotta go because it's nighttime. But it'll work out. And next time I should have the village just working in 1.14 and getting absurd, embarrassing amounts of iron. I gotta get rid of all of the... I gotta make sure nothing down here between... As it happens, it's gotta be 16. You know what, I'm just gonna take a nap real quick so I'm not... there were a couple of things I was gonna mention and I just apparently didn't until now. The mechanics of it, I'll cover this again once I have it done. A surface within 16 meters of a villager that's calling for an iron guy, basically is the best way to put it, can spawn an iron guy, provided, I mean, it's 16 meters laterally. It's also like 2 up and 4 down, or something like that, which means that waterfall is in the perfect place for it. I had it all along. It was great. The downside, bye-bye. They're still reproducing, I guess. Oh, because they're, I don't know. Maybe one of them died. So what I gotta do is factor that if they can get to here, then starting here, 1, 2, 3, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, basically I gotta tear all this back out again because I was wrong to put it here. The Chickinator is debatable. I could just move it. But I could also just make sure that there's no spawnable surface. I don't think there is right now. I think it's all... I'd have to look at it, but I think it's all either transparent surfaces... Well, it's all transparent surfaces, because redstone makes... and glass and carpet. I think everything... I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it alone and find out if I'm wrong. It might be fun to see what happens. Anyway, so that's a factor, is I gotta... This is the closest surface, and that's fortunately glass. everything from this to the edge of the village has to go. Or we'll just get them, they'll be spawning the iron guys out here in the world where they'll be mad at me and I won't get iron from them. I want hundreds to fall into the little lava pit. About that, I don't know whether I'm going to leave the lava in there. I guess I don't care either way. Whatever makes them dead, it works on the fish too, and it cooks the fish that the fish drop. So maybe I like the lava. I might just leave it there. I don't care very much. Alright, I'm going to go now. So I will get out of here and get that, I hope, done for next time one way or another. It's going to take a lot of materials too. Yeah, and then I'll just see you next time. So, bye.